We had another close race at the top this week with over 3,200 votes. I think there were about 2,600 last week. Just 3% separated Bedford's Christian Brown, who broke the school's career rushing record last Friday. And then this week's winner, Mason Alberts from Anthony Wayne, takes the cake with 35% of the vote.
On behalf of BCSN and Charlie's Dodge, congrats to Mason on Week 2 Player of the Week.
The athlete getting his first start as quarterback, taking on a tough St. John's Titans team, and Alberts looked like someone who had been in that position before. He finished the game with 4 rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown, and a kick return for a touchdown. Mason has learned from some great quarterbacks throughout his time at Anthony Wayne. In 2017, he was a sophomore under the Nick Schneider era, and last season he was learning from Max Denman, a walk-on quarterback now at Bowling Green. Before Friday's game, Denman was back at A-Dub and helped calm down the Generals' new QB.
I was nervous. I definitely felt the nervousness as I was going into it. I saw our old quarterback, Max Denman. He had walked in the locker room, and I asked him before the game, I said, is it normal to be this nervous before a game? And he said yes, and he gave me a hug, and then I just went and was thinking about the game. I had practiced at quarterback a little bit my sophomore year, and Max taught me a lot at quarterback, and I just followed Nick Schneider too around my sophomore year. So I definitely learned stuff from them, and they just taught me a lot growing up.
Confidence in Mason was high. He came to my room every day last week, 8th period, and it was my planning period, and he had that period off too. So we sat and we watched film. We drew things up on the board. He asked a lot of good questions. So we had a kid that put in a lot of extra time, and we say confidence comes from preparation. So we felt confident in a kid that prepared well. It's funny when you put a kid out there like Mason, you don't know what to expect, but you do know you're giving the ball to your best athlete. So to watch him perform the way that he did, I think it actually doesn't give enough credit to the other people that performed well. I mean, Bobby Miller's first year playing receiver. You have an offensive line with a lot of returning experience. So I think when you surround your best athlete with those kind of players, it definitely is indicative of what the result was.